Yeah. I will deploy here. Play this first. Then do this. Then do this again. So we can swing here for 11 now. Welcome to Mug TCG, this is Mug Talking, and today we're going to play with this Han Solo TKT made by Nico Scholar, the finalist of the Two Moons Championship that happened this weekend. So first of all, congratulations for the result. It was the second place. Like, it's just amazing, like high tier event, like with a bunch of good players from Europe. So congratulations for your result, man. As we can see here, we don't have too much that to add from the new set. Like, we have only these four cards here. All of the other cards, like the same thing of Han Solo TKT that we have before. But let's talk here first about this aggressive negotiations. This is a cost 3 event. What this does: attack with a unit. For this attack, it gets +1/+0 for each card in your hand. I know maybe you can say, okay, probably most of the time you're going to attack for 3, for 2, for 3. So maybe Surprise Strike can be better. Yes, can be better because it costs 1 less, but this one is an odd cost, so maybe he play with this one because you're going to trigger the Han Solo's ability more often, you know, to take for +1. So that's why he chose this one. We still have a punch that is a cost 1, but we already have a bunch of cost 1, so maybe his attack with those units and he used Han Solo's ability and he saw only punch it, so he didn't trigger the +1. I don't know, but the card is not bad for sure. We can draw cards with Boshek, we can draw cards with Citrupio. Sometimes you have a bunch of cards in your hand and you can take for a lot. Sometimes don't, but yeah. We have here the Wrong Ride, exhaust 2 enemy resources as a cost 3 event and have plots. So sometimes you just deploy Han Solo. You can use this event so you can avoid your opponent to use Open Barrage. Maybe if we both have 5 resources, because now we have only 3 because I exhausted 2. And we still can use Han Solo's ability. The main thing here about the plot is that we can deploy Han Solo as a pilot. We can use our resource, like maybe play Sudden Ferocity, give it to Han Solo, then trigger Han Solo's ability, ready our resources, then play another plot card. But remember, you always need to show all of the plot cards first, because you can't play new plot cards that you just put it from your top deck when you play. Because when you play a plot card, you put this card from your resource and play, maybe events or maybe upgrade, stuff like that. Then you put the top deck in your resource. But that's why you always need to show all of your plot cards first, because you can't play another plot card that was your top deck, okay? So you can do this, you can just deploy Han Solo, play Son of Ferocity, then ready your resources, play another Son of Ferocity, maybe play the Wrong Ride to avoid Open Barrage, something like that. Maybe you just ready your resources, don't play something with plot, attack, then you can just play Light Maker, you can just play Poe as a cost 5 because you ready your resources. The deck is really good. You guys are going to see in the gameplay, this deck is so good. Like, this plot thing with Han Solo is just stupid. It's really, really strong. So this is it. Let's stop talking and go to the gameplay.
Hello there.
So to our first match, we're against Boba Fett DV. This could be hard if you just use like open fire. If you stutter in space, could be hard too. I'm going to mulligan this one. Yeah, let's mulligan this one. I want to start with 2 units in space here. Okay, this is not good. This is really not good. I'm going to resource Han Solo and maybe one Deading right here. And keep it as Poe, because looks weird. We know we're going to play in space, in the ground actually. Okay, another Poe. Let's play this one, Saint 5. Yeah, we're probably going to lose this one. Like, we don't have a decent turn 2. We don't have we didn't have a decent turn 1. So it's weird. Let's resource a Poe here. We can play Cassian, we can play the Shuttle for nothing. We can use Deading Raid and defeat that TIE Silencer, then play A-Wing. Don't look that bad too, but don't look great to us. Open fire, okay. He defeats C-3PO, 1 damage at the base. Let's go with Deading Raid here. Yeah, yeah, looks weird. We're not going to attack this turn. We have only 1 in space. Let's resource this one. I'm still going to try to do something, but looks really weird. Let's see. IG 2000, he was going to do 1 damage there. 1 damage here on Turkentown. I'm going to take for 2, actually. I'm going to do this first. Okay, just attack for 2. I could attack here then Turkentown, but I'm just going to attack for 2 in the base. Now I'm going to play this one, A-Wing, pass. Correct shot, Bowshack. Okay. I'm going to resource Bowshack. Yeah, I think I'm going to play Poe here. Okay, over on Barrage, he can defeat my casting. I'm pretty sure he's going to defeat all of the space units, right? Yeah. Maybe. Looks like the right call, supposed to defeat that unit in the last turn, right? And Turkentown there is supposed to be the right call here. Let's attack for 3, actually. Ability first. Okay, I'm going to take for 4. Yeah, if you defeat there, he cannot use the Overrun Barrage. He just passed. Yeah, he wants me to play something in the space, so I'm not going to do that. Or I will. Okay. I don't think I will. I can just play this one to make him attack there, but I'm not going to play Poe. So I'm just going to play Poe first. He probably will attack me for 5 now. We can deploy, we can attack for 4 in the ground. For 3, actually, sorry. Attack for 3, pass. Not the best turn. Another shuttle. Let's resource this one, probably. Yeah. He can't deploy without defeating my Poe, right? He can't deploy, play Cinta, attack me for a bunch. But we can just discard a card from our hand to defeat Boba, so it's kind of good to us. But let's see what he's going to do. He can play top of the summon now and defeat, like, he can ping 3 damage here, 1 here, then top of the summon, defeat this 2, 4 damage here. I'm not gonna say that we're going to lose yet, because we have the Poe there. But depending on what he's going to do right now, it's just like clutch to win the match, because we are already in a bad position. And I really should have defeated this IG 2000 the turn 3. I know I'm going to lose my unit, but I'm supposed to do that, then Turkentown. Okay. I'm just going to attack with Cassian first. I don't think he can defeat Poe right now. He Overrun Barrage just for 5. Maybe he just deploy Boba now. Then he might have another Overrun Barrage, or maybe... Ooh, this is a big unit. Okay. I'm just going to take for 3. Let's see if he's going to deploy, because we still can defeat Boba Fett right away with Poe. We can take for 8 in the base, going to 23. We still can play Light Maker. Okay. The problem is that if you attack my base, you have Leto in the next turn. Okay, let me think. 23. Okay, I'm just going to attack here. I will discard this one. I don't think I'm going to make him discard a card. I'm just going to do this 2 damage in the base. And I don't know, to be honest, if I want to play this Light Maker. If you just attack for 4, I might claim. Just attack for 8. Because if you use Overrun Barrage... Actually, the problem is that if you use Overrun Barrage, we can just lose, right? Because he can use Overrun Barrage here for 9, defeat this, and this, he just claimed, okay, this is good. Let's play this 2, pass. Okay, I will keep this hand. Let's see what he's going to do. He might, if he just used Darth Vader to defeat my Poe, it's kind of okay, because we still have this one here. If you use Overrun Barrage and defeat this one, we can exhaust here. We might win. Let's see. We might win. Okay, he just set 7 in my base. Yeah, that's going to attack for 8 then. I'm going to discard this. 2 damage in the base. Okay, he's going to defeat my casting, but he's not going to win either way. So that's game. We did win this match. I thought we will kind of lost after that over barrage, and then I still think I should have defeated that IG-2000 in the turn 3. Supposed to be so much easier, I think, because I'm still going to have a new unit in space. We could deploy Han Solo there and play more units in that turn 4. I'm going to believe for sure. We don't have 2 units turn 1. Okay, now we have it. I'm going to... I really don't know if it... Okay, I'm going to resource one of this. Maybe 2 could be good because we can capture like turn 1, turn 2, but I'm going this way. We still have that already here, so if we needed to use Dark Intel to fit something in the ground, we can do that. Like this one, but I'm not going to do this now. Okay, I'm just going to play this one. We can take this 3 damage, I think, right? Let's go with more unit here. Let's resource this one. If you play an upgrade, we're going to capture. So I think the best call here right now is just attack. He might play Blue Leader and defeat one of my units too. Actually, Blue Leader is so better because he avoids Sanctuary Shadow. And he can defeat this one that attacks for more. Let's see. Okay, he didn't do something, so let's just attack here for... I don't know which cost is this one. Oh, Wolfpack. Okay, it's a cost 1, so let's take for 2. And see. Okay, this is not good to us. Let's just capture this. Then we can attack for 1. We're equal in the damage, but we're losing the match because we have plus 8 HP than us. So we need to draw well here. I want this Dead and Raid. Maybe yes. Okay, I'm going to resource this one. I'm going to keep this Light Maker because we don't have a decent hand here, to be honest. We don't have Falcon. We're not going to put so much pressure. I'm pretty sure we're not going to win in the next turn. So this can be good. It's like for 7, turn 4. Actually, turn 5. Okay, he defeated there. I'm going to use this ability first. Okay, we can take for 3. We can play C-3PO. We can draw that card that costs 1. We can play this one and play the narrate to defeat this one to avoid losing my units. I think he's just going to claim. Yep. Let's use that narrate here. Then I can attack for 1 and pass. Okay, this will not be that great right now because we don't have too many cards in hand. We didn't play Boshak. We didn't draw too many with C-3PO. We played 3 cards, I think, the last turn. So that's why we don't have too much to do with that card. Let's see. Timely Intervention. Okay, he's going to defeat this one probably. Yeah. Okay, I'm going to play this one first. The problem right now is that this one can defeat Light, make it really easy. But yeah. I will reveal here. Falcon, okay. I'm going to take for here. Okay. Can I take for 1 just to draw that Falcon? Yeah, I need to defeat this one, right? I could have deployed now and use this, but I don't think I will. He might play something that costs 2, whatever. I need to play this Falcon to defeat this one, otherwise he's going to defeat my Light Maker really easy, and we don't want that. So I'm just going to use Dark Intel first, because I'm afraid that he can just confiscate me, something like that. I want to see what he's going to do right now with these 2 resources. Maybe he just claimed like this. So now we can deploy here. I'm not going to play this. I'm going to attack for 5. Then play Falcon and defeat this one. And pass. Okay, now I think I'm going to keep my hand. We could just play Poe, but I don't think I will. I can take for 3, 8, 9, 10, 17. With this, we can win, right? So yeah, I will keep this hand. Let's pay 1 resource here. In the worst scenario, we just play Falcon. Okay, he's going to rush me here, but I don't think he can win here, right? Yeah. I'm going to take with Lightmaker first, actually. Let's take for 7. Okay, let's take for 5. Let's take for 3. He probably will claim now. Then we can use this, attack for 3 here, and that's game. Let's go to the next one. Okay, we didn't play, we didn't do a single...
Hello there.
What is the name? Something Ferocity, I don't remember now. The upgrade with Plot. That is really good with this Han Solo. Let's just start for sure. Okay, we have double that rate. We can feel like 2 units, then play Falcon next in turn 2, but looks weird, right? I think I'm going to mulling on this one. Oh my god. What is going on? I have a bunch of cost 1 for turn 1. And we just not... I think this is the 3rd match. And we're not going to play something in space again. What is going on? While I was testing, I just play like every match 2 units in space. And now that I'm recording, I just... Okay, it happened. We saw a shuttle there, right? So I'm going to place a 3PO. I'm going to draw a synchronous shuttle. We're not going to play shuttle in turn 2. At least have Falcon, but we need to be aware of his shuttle. Okay. Let's claim Cassian. Falcon, let's resource Cassian here. I think I would just attack first. Okay, we can say 1 here. Because maybe he could play Victor Leader now instead of wait to see if he's going to play Falcon, then play Shuttle or something like that. Okay. I will try here. I don't know. He might play Shuttle and capture my Falcon. It's supposed to be so bad. But in the next turn, we can play this one. Yep. We can play this one. And if you don't defeat it right away, we can just play Shuttle, capture this. Then my Falcon will enter play ready, which is good. That in raid, okay, we can use Turkintel there now. I'm going to resource now Falcon. Yeah, I will do this first. If this don't work, I'm going with that in raid here, then Turkintel. Let's see. And if you have another one, it's supposed to be so bad. Okay, he defeated there, so I need to go with Turkintel now. Let's see. Yeah. If you have another shadow, go ahead. And I'm pretty sure you're going to play Poe next turn. Okay, we can defeat something. I'm just going to use the ability first. Okay. Yeah, I'm supposed to play Bolshek first. Or maybe another unit. No, yeah, okay. I'm going to hit base. I think I'm going to hit base because he's not hitting me too much. Didn't put too much pressure yet. He played a bunch of cost, units that attack for 1. This is a problem. This one is a big problem. I'm going to attack here and say 1. We can play 2 units now or just play Bolshek to protect this Falcon. Looks weird. I think I go with a bunch of units. Maybe he attacked for 1 and maybe I could claim to capture here right away. Because he can use a huge overrun barrage next turn. Let's see. Okay, now we're going to play this. I'm not going to bounce that C-3PO. And pass. We'll have casting. Let's resource this one. We'll have Lightmaker. Yeah, we can do a bunch of plays here, but depends what he's going to do right now. Because he can just overrun barrage here. And we're not going to ready too many resources with Han Solo, maybe. Let's see. Okay, he just defeated my Falcon. Okay, capture this is not that bad. We'll take control of it. I could defeat it here, then play my deploy my leader there. I'm not going to hit this turn, but we're going to have a big unit. But I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm just going to play Bolshek here as a pilot. Okay, we draw 2 cards, because this way we're not going to lose this unit for any unit right now. And let's see. He can take me for 5 only. You can take for 4, 5, 6 with Ansel's ability if we trigger. We still have the deploy, so +3. We can take for 9. Okay, he just hit my base, so... Okay, I'm just going to use the ability first. Cost 3, okay. I'm going to attack for 4. Let's see. I'm afraid of Confiscate, of Bamboozle, something like that. No good to me, that can be really good to him, not to us. I'm going to play... Actually, I'm going to draw first here. Okay. Create a token. I'm going to play this one. Right now we're okay. This is good to us. I'm going to play this one because now we can deploy and play something that costs 5. Okay. I'm still afraid that he can do something, but I think that he's going to. I'm not going to trigger this. I'd rather play a Poe right now or a Lightmaker, something like that. He just attacked. Okay, I'm going to take for 4. The fit this one don't look that bad too. I really want to see what it's going to do. Oh my god. Okay, I'm going to defeat this one. I'm going to play that unit. I don't want him to have like a big unit, you know, that I take for 4. Now he have it. And this is worst. Oh my god. Okay. I'm going to play Poe and play that unit. But now he can just take me, he can sweep me for 9 and it's a lot. Than deploying anywhere else. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's game. Let's see. I think he's just going to take me for 9 right away. Maybe for putting me in 23 with surprise strike. Let's see. Overrun barrage for 11. Okay. Can fit a bunch of units here. Maybe just Poe in more units because he's 11. Yeah, that's game. We can't win here. We don't have nothing to stop this right now. He's going to take me for a bunch. Yeah. Not starting in the space was bad. If we I think if we started with 2 units in space, we're supposed to win this match. We can take for 4, 5, 8, 9, 12. It's not necessary to win here. Yeah, I'm just going to concede. Yeah, we're just wasting time here. But yeah, let's go to the next one. What is? Are you sure? Yeah, I'm sure. Let's go.
Hello there.
We're against another Boba Fett that's about Chong Gamey 23. Let's see. I'm recording. I am recording. Okay, 21 minutes. I will start for sure. Okay, we have a. I will mulligan. I please just give me 2 units for turn 1, Carabas. I just asking this. Okay, thank you so much. Let's start this one. I like both the specific matches to play like right away in the turn 4, because it's like a pain in the ass for Boba Fett, right? But I need to resource now, because maybe we don't have something for next, like a good thing to do in the next turn, because he might start here with Qi'ra Silencer, so I needed that in raid. And if I just play that in raid in this turn, just this one the next turn is bad. Let's see what it's going to do here. Okay. TIE Bomber. Okay, this one is not that bad, to be honest. I think the only problem is if we play a Darth Vader right away in the next turn. Pass. Let's resource. Now if we play Vader, it can be good, because we can just capture, and if we just play Vader there as a pilot and we just capture, I think the game will be weird. Really weird. Not saying that it's JJ, but it's really weird. Let's see. Maybe he just attack. I'm going to put all of the direct damage in my base. I don't want a single damage in my A-Wings, because he might play just IG 2000 the next turn if he all of them. He's thinking, okay, open fire. So yeah, we're not going to capture this turn. I'm going to put 1 damage here in Tarkin Town. I'm going to play this here first. Ooh, okay, we're not going to play another thing this turn. Now I'm hoping that we find another cost 3, then maybe we can defeat this unit. Let's see. Okay, cost 5. We can defeat it, but or we can just attack for 4. I think we will defeat this one. And I don't think I'm going to use Daring Raid. Pass. And solo another Daring Raid. Looks weird, right? Let's restore this Boshek. Do I have him here? He's unique, so if I play in the ground, the pilot will be defeated. Okay, so we can use Daring Raid here and Tarkin Town or double Daring Raid, but I don't think I'm going to. I want to play another unit. Now I think I'm going to put 1 damage here. I'm going to attack for 3. Oops! I supposed to attack for... I supposed to use my ability. Yeah, my bad. Yeah, I supposed to use the ability here to attack for 4. Then we can Daring Raid and Tarkin Town, play Shuttle. Let's go, pass. Another one of this. Let's resource this. Okay, we have double ferocity there. We can do a bunch of damage here. The problem is that he can just wipe my board really easy in the next turn, so need to be aware. Let's see. I think I can't. I think I really can't deploy here and play 2 of this, because next turn he can just defeat it really easy, my units. Let's see. But maybe it's the only thing that I can do. Resupply. That's interesting. So I'm just going to use this. Okay, I'm going to attack with this either way, because I really want to, you know. Let's see. Okay. We can play Han Solo here. I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm just going to deploy here. Yeah. I will deploy here. Play this first. Then do this. Then do this again. So we can swing here for 11 now. And he already deployed, so it's good to us, because I was afraid that he could play something in the space. Then deploy there, do 4 damage here, then topple the summit. But like in the next turns. Because I wasn't expecting to him to use resupply this turn, so. We can ring right away with this, right? So I think I'm going to keep this hand. Actually, even if it restores, I could have won it away. But I'm going to keep this hand. Let's see. We can swing here for 14. And that's probably game. Let's see what he's going to do. He needs to deal with this. I'm pretty sure he can't defeat this unit right now. Overrun Barrage is just for 6. I really don't know what he can do here. Confiscate, maybe. Will not be necessary to stop me this turn. Overrun Barrage. Okay, he's going to defeat this one. That's game. I'm just going to attack for 14 right now, so. And I'm still thinking that Surprise Strike might be better than this card here. I know this card is have an odd cost. Maybe Punch It. Punch It maybe could be better because it's a cost 1. So it is an odd cost. Okay, it's 1 less damage than Surprise Strike, but I think you guys got it. Because it's an odd cost, so we can trigger with Han Solo. I don't know. That card is like... I'm going to mulligan this one. Good for you too. Hey. Good luck. Have fun. Going to resource this one and this one. This hand looks not good. Let's see. Let's start here with Republic Y-Wing. Okay, we can defeat this one right now. With that in raid. I don't know if I want to do that. I'm just going to claim. Let's hold this dead raid in my hand. Okay, another one of this. No, I think it's resource Cassian. I would just use Insult's ability first here. Okay, we're just going to take for 1. That is nothing. Okay. I really can play this in the next turn to capture something, but maybe we can play another cost 3. No, okay, I'm going with Republic Y-Wing. And I will defeat this Persian with Sarkin. I don't want him to draw something. I don't want him to find the resupply or Technician and to overrun Barrage. I think I'm going to resource this one. The problem here is that we only attack for 1. It's just a little. Okay, now I take for 2 here, but it's still little. He claimed. Let's take for 1. Let's play this one and capture this one and pass. This Han Solo is good. Because if you just deploy right now to use Overrun Barrage, we can just defeat Qi'ra with Han Solo, and this should be supposed to be so good. Let's see what it's going to do. Okay. We can take for 3 here. Let's see if he's going to deploy here. Probably yes. He didn't. He wants to do damage in my Han Solo, right? I will attack for 1. I'm going to play Cassian ready. Let's see. Okay. I will take for 3. He probably will defeat my Cassian now. I thought that he was going to wait. To be honest, I really thought that he's going to wait, but now, yeah, actually makes sense because now he can just attack for a bunch with this, like over barrage for 9. I need to do the math now. Let me see. Yeah, I really wasn't hoping that he's going to do that. Now I not even can play this. Oh, looks bad, right? Looks bad. Yeah, I need to attack for 7. Yeah, he's going to use over barrage for 9, defeat 2 units. Maybe more. Yeah, more could do of this, but pass. Now this will not save us. Let's resource this one. And let's see if we can still do something here after the overrun barrage. He can defeat 3 units. Probably this 3. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, I think I did a misplay. And he just plays. I thought, okay, he's going to attack my Cassian and defeat it there. Even if I play this here, he can defeat it, which is bad. Yeah, looks weird. I'm just going to attack for 1. I'm going to play Han Solo here as a ground unit. Yeah, and we're going to lose. Let's see. Claim. Yeah, he have Lethal with Qi'ra in the next turn, so we need to defeat her. That's game. I'm not going to continue here. I need to defeat here. We're going to attack only with that Replica Y-Wing. Don't look good. He can just take me for 5 in my base, then he have Lethal with that Devastating Gunship again, so don't look good. Let's see, another Boba Fett that's we have a bunch of Boba Fett that's about now. That we have like Syntakas, we have the Topple the Summit, so people look like they're enjoying Boba Fett. Let's resource this one. I think I'm going to resource Shuttle. I know that I have 2 units, but no, okay, let's resource Falcon. Let's see what he's going to do here. Let's play safe. Okay, let's play A-Wing. Now Y-Wing. And pass. Another one. Let's resource this one. He probably will just attack. Yes. 4 damage to the base. Let's see what we can find here. Okay, we can defeat this one right now. And don't look bad, to be honest. But yeah, I will take for 3 there. Maybe going to miss this damage, but I don't know. Let's take for 1 here. Then we can capture this one, but I think I go with that in raid. No, I go with Shadow, because if you play Fight for Spray, something like that, the next turn we can defeat it with that in raid. We have another Shadow, which is good. I'm going to resource 1 A-Wing here. Or maybe we can do this, this, and this instead of Shadow. Yeah, let's resource Shadow. Yeah, let's go this way. Oops. IG-2000, okay. 1 more damage that I'm going to put in the base. We can use the ability. It's guaranteed that we're going to buff because we have 2 different cost odds here. Actually, it's not guaranteed because we have C-3PO in the deck, so. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to attack for 2. I'm going to attack for 1. Going to use that in raid here. Tarkin Town. A-Wing, pass. Another one of this. Let's resource this one. Okay, we can do a bunch of damage this turn. Let's see what he's going to do. Okay, Luthen Gunship. 1 damage here. I think I should defeat this. Let me see. We can do 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. 10, 13, 16, 19 damage this turn. Okay. Yeah, let's take for 3. Yeah, I need to defeat this one, because otherwise he's just going to deploy there and do his stuffs. And I really don't want this. So, but I think I'm supposed to attack with this. All those A-Wings. Yeah, my squad, man. My squad. Let me just deploy here. So, I'm going to deploy here. Take for 5. Okay, 4. Actually, here. For 4, we're going to take 2. No, can't be here. Actually, it will be the same thing, so. Place Sudden Ferocity first. 1 needs to be here. Then ready. Then play another 1. Here. So I'm going to attack for a bunch. I still could attack for 8, putting him in a bad position, but if he just deployed there, he can, with top of the sun, he's just going to wipe my board. Right? He can do like 3 damage here, 1 here, then it just this will survive. Yeah, I need to defeat this one. I need to play safe here. Okay, let's skip this hand. We can win this turn. Looks bad to him. He might just deploy the top of the summon to defeat at least this 3. Deploying the ground. But it's better than just he deploy there and keep, and we have only this A-Wing array. Let's see. And if he just deploy first like he just did here right now, I can use this and avoid an overrun barrage. Because he didn't play top of the summon with the deploy, so now not even overrun barrage he can play because I just exhaust resources. So yeah, that's game. I'm going to put the damage in the units. Okay, he can do 1-1 because now is whatever. He don't have actions to stop us anymore. We can attack here for a bunch. 2. I'm supposed to attack with this one first, but with about the actions, but it's kind of whatever. GG. I would not say that it was horrible draws. Like, I think the only bad thing here was that he didn't draw top of the sun, because all of the other things he did what a Boba Fett does. Like turn 1, turn 2 I capture, turn 3 I edge it to 1000, turn 4 during a gunship is everything what you want to do. Like he just didn't ramp, but it's okay. I think we did pretty well, like dealing with the space units to avoiding the deploying kind of stuff. Over on barrage, I never let him have a unit in the board in the next turn. So yeah, I will start here. I will going to keep this one. We can play 2 units. Let's restore Light Maker. Bolshak can be good, but Darren Raid can be good too. Okay, I'm going to resource this one. Let's keep Bolshak. I'm going to start with this one. I'm going to play Crack Shot. Let's claim. Sudden Ferocity. Let's resource this one. Darren Raid here don't look bad. Let's see. We can play Bolshak. If you just attack here or here to Turk and sound something like that. Okay, now I think I'm going to do different. I'm going with this one here. So attack for 3 there. So I will take only 1 damage, so not even Turk and Cell can defeat it. Turk and Cell with Darren Raid might defeat it. Actually, not might, it's going to defeat it. But he already used 1. Let's see. Okay, let's pass. Another one. Okay, this is not good. We could just play this here to start putting a bunch of pressure, but I don't think I will do that. I think I will play Boshek as a ground unit. Depending on the card he's playing here right now, we can defeat it too. He just revealed a Dead Raid. Okay, so we know that he's going to play a Dead Raid soon. I'm just going to play Boshek in the ground and wait. C-3PO, okay, he's going to draw Dead Raid, so he can use to defeat one of these units. I'm going to just take for 3. Okay, let's claim. I don't think he's going to play something in space, right? They're stuck in town there, okay. We can defeat this one right away. I think I need to resource this. But I don't think I will defeat this. I think I'm going to hit base. But first... yeah, let's just deploy Cataton Cult here. I want to see what he's going to do. He might play Falcon already. Then deploy Han Solo. That's supposed to be so good to him, and he just did that. Okay. I'm going to play A-Wing now. I think he's going to come back this match. I think I need to play the double ferocity in my Boshek, otherwise I'm not going to do too much here. Okay, he just decided to defeat my unit. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to deploy. Oh god. I didn't want to do that. I misclicked here. Let's see if he's going to request, because I saw my top deck, you know, I'm not supposed to see that. If you don't agree, it's okay. It's okay. It was my bad. Yeah. He didn't agree, but it makes sense. Makes sense. But this was my misclick. Okay. So now I think I could... I need to do different. I would just deploy Han Solo here, then play this here. Yeah, I was pretending to deploy here, then play doubles in the first here to take for 9, but I misclicked that. And you might say, oh, okay, but your opponent didn't let you return. Why not? It's just Carabas. But because makes sense. Because I saw my top deck. Maybe he saw, okay, I saw a Falcon, so now I need to undo because I know that I'm not going to buff my Boshek, but it was just a misclick. But he's right. My opponent's right. But it looks like we're in a good position here. Like we cannot take for 11 now. More with our first in hand. We have Lito. Maybe he needs to defeat my A-Wing. Let's see. He used the ability. He attacked my Han Solo. For only 1. Okay, I'm pretty sure he can't defeat here right away. So I'm just going to take for 2. Okay, maybe with this he can. I wasn't expecting this card. He discarded this 3. Okay, he didn't defeat it. Good. But I need to attack right now because we know that he have that in raining hand. But I think that's game. Because we can just play this here, then attack for 6, and that's game. Let's see. Yeah, he just claimed, so we can just do this and 6. GG, let's go to the next one. Oops.
Hello there.
Gar Saxon ECL. Okay, this might be the last one. We're almost off 50 minutes of gameplay. Let's start here for sure. Actually, it's not ECL, it's just green. This is new to me. Let's keep this one. We have 2 units, Shadow, really good. I'm going to resource this one. Maybe if I'm going to resource Boshek. Yeah, let's go this way. This one. Please go to the ground. Please go to the ground. Please go to the ground. Don't play Inferno 4 right now. Oh my god. Okay. Let's play this one. We can defeat this with Sarktown. He for sure is going to defeat one of these, right? If you just play Iden there, I think the game is over. Right? And now I'm going to resource on solo. Oh man, you're supposed, if you're not going to play hiding there, just attack first. Because now I can just capture this. Let's see. He's just probably going to claim. He still can play something else because he have chronic, but he didn't. Okay, let's take for 4. Then pass. That in raid. I could keep this one because this have more HP than this one to avoid like over and barrage, something like that. But I just going this way. Okay. I will use this ability. We can take for 3 here. So we're going to have double Sun of Ferocity for the next turn, which is really, really good. Let's take for 2. He can play 2 units. He can use Over and Barrage for 5. And defeat 2 units, maybe this and this. Another for... Okay, let's resource to the Ferocity here. You're going to do a bunch of damage this turn. Maybe it's GG. We can take for 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 with the pilot. So 13, 16, 19, double that in raid. So 23 damage this turn, that's game. Craving Power, okay. He defeat the right one. I'm just going to use the ability here. We can take for 3. Let's see. I'm just going to that in raid first. That in raid. I'm going to deploy Han Solo as a pilot here. Then this one I'll trigger here. Then do this. And now I think at this one I will trigger here. Cause he can use over and barrage, stuff like that. But either way, like, do the same thing. Because we can just win with this Wolfpack squad. So kind of whatever. That's probably game. I really don't know what he can do right now to stop us. Next turn he could, because we have now the new card. I don't think it's Hyperspace Disaster, I think. He's traitors here, but he's our leader, so that's game. GG. Yeah, almost 1 hour of gameplay. The deck is really good. What are you guys thinking about it? Like, it's really, really aggressive. This thing went with the ability of Han Solo 4, like, to deploy ready resources is just really good. It's insane, this card. I'm for sure going to play this in Physic, like with real cards, like in the weeklies and kind of stuff. So this is it. Thanks guys for watching. See you in the next video.